Joe Rogan Podcast. Check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr.Gravis. Welcome to the world's worst and shortest podcast. I'm a little under the weather. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't been feeling very well, and but players play. Am I right? Put me in, coach. Put me in. Yeah. So I'm having Jordan's flu game right now. What the fuck? Okay. Listen, man, this podcast is, the world's worst. So, don't expect a lot of, fluidity present. Like, we have music playing in the background. I can't control that. I can't control that. We have telephones ringing around here for some reason. I don't know. I don't know who's inside my house right now. I don't. I'm quite clueless on this fact. It's just I'd rather not think about it. I mean, these people that just come in and out and they take what they want and they do what they want. They do as they please. And I just have to stand idly by in my room and pretend it's not happening. But it's just so tragic. Also, I have a pretty big problem. I have a pretty big problem with myself. In my most recent video, I kept on saying the phrase "you know." I said maybe about 30 to 50 times in that video. And it was very disturbing and it made me very unhappy. So I'm putting a ban on it's just such a cop-out. They say people with low IQs repeat the same words over and over again. Or words or phrases. So I'm gonna try and heighten my IQ by saying more educated words and phrases. Words with multiple syllables to them. You see that's that low IQ stuff talking right there. I was a spelling bee champion in my younger years, so this will not destroy me. This will not eviscerate me or anything I do here. So I almost slipped again. I need a replacement for that phrase. It's nonsense. Anyway, what I saw a bunch of stuff happening in the news. I've been watching the WNBA. Such a fantastic, not the WNBA. I've been watching women's college basketball, and I'm quite impressed. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. Mainly because I don't want to be mean, but it's kind of like watching JV, if I'm being honest. But this year, there's been more women superstars in the college athletics, and so it's been more interesting to watch. Like, I don't even know a star in the men's league right now. They always have that white boy that goes off, that always fucking annihilates everybody. It's, men's basketball, there's always that one white boy. It's clear as day. Like, the script has been leaked so many times that they're very forward with it. Today is April 2nd. No jokes were played on me on April Fools. I almost slipped again. No, not me. No, sir. No, not me. No. But, yeah, nobody played any jokes on me this April 1st. People assume that I'm already a joke as it is. So, I mean, it's just how it is. I also stained my shirt. I was making a video about Sigma males. I'm still working on it, but this is a part of it. It's a prop, I guess. It's really hardened right now, so I hope I can, dry clean it after. Um, Podcasts are pretty hard. I'm not necessarily a yapper, as they say. I just, I just talk shit. People say they write scripts for their podcasts, and I almost slipped again. Oh my god. But that's just terrible. Why would you? It's unnatural. It's unnatural. It's so fucking unnatural. Like how can you script a conversation? That's disgusting. That's not even a conversation. That's a play. That's a movie right there. I've been watching Pokemon's podcast. She's been doing some things that I'm not too big of a fan of. Like the way she I fucking did it again. Oh my god. Why can't I stop saying that? But she there's police officers outside. What they want, I don't know, but I rather not find out, if I'm being honest. But yeah, she's doing some bullshit where she's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you on today's podcast. I'm gonna show you what being nasty. We're gonna talk about being nasty. We're gonna be nasty bitches and shit." I don't mean to use bitch as a derogatory term. I use bitch as how it was first formulated as a female dog, as referencing a female dog. But yeah, I don't really subscribe to those practices, Pokimane. I think your podcast sells itself as it is. You don't have to stoop down to those lows. I understand we're all a slave to the numbers. Some of us more than others. Me not so much because nobody watches this shit anyway. I'm just a crazy person talking to a camera. I'm just a crazy person talking to a camera. I mean, it's fine. I don't care. It keeps me busy, right? Keeps me off the streets, off these streets, off these, out of these neighborhoods. Because once I get in these neighborhoods, man, I'm gonna start causing all this ruckus, all this tomfoolery. But oh my goodness. It's strange, man, starting out as a wannabe content creator because you really have to make the stuff with the full knowledge that nobody's gonna watch it at first. I mean, people still don't watch it. I mean, I'm the most successful I've been is on reels or shorts. That's where I'm getting most of my views. And but I have to tell you, you put like hours into a video, you upload it, and it sits at zero. And I have to end up liking my own stuff. I mean, I like my own stuff. I wouldn't publish it if I didn't. But it's not for everybody. I can see why people give up pretty quickly because I mean, I'm getting no traction whatsoever. I love the comments I get. I mean, they're probably the best part about what I'm doing right now. And I think I'm slowly improving if I'm being honest. My my videos are getting liked more than they're getting disliked. If I were to give up, it would have been maybe about a month in. It would have been a month in because I had finished a video. I think it was like why the life of a short man, something like that. And I was uploading the shorts and they were getting crazy views. They were getting nice views, but they were getting disliked more than they were getting liked. And that was the time I was thinking, maybe I'm not as funny as I think I am. I'm probably not, but that would have been the time to quit. But I didn't. I kept on pushing, and I I uploaded this next video, and it my best video ever, right? So it kind of gave me some juice, like, okay, all right, we're still moving in the right direction. But recently I found out that stupid people could be creative. There's this whole idea that, creativity, some people think that creativity is correlated with intelligence, but I've come to find that no, I don't think it is at all. Because I found this one YouTuber while I was super high. Um he has like 5 or 6 subscribers. But the guy can't really formulate sentences. Like I think he might be he's severely mentally handicapped. As to what he's suffering from exactly, I don't know, but I was watching his videos, and they make no sense whatsoever. It's total nonsense, mumbo jumbo. But there's some instances where I can see what he's trying to do, what he's trying to say exactly. Not to say that I'm a creative individual, but I mean, not everybody's, doing stupid shit like this, right? But this guy, he was making these videos that took effort, that took thought, but he he can't formulate sentences, he can't talk. And he was creative enough to build these worlds, these concepts, and you can see the structure there. But as to the specifics, and I guess the basics, really, um it was like nonsense. Like, you can't decipher a single word he says. But this is a guy that was raised off of YouTube, who saw all those content creators and whatnot, and it imprinted it into his mind. So when he started to create for himself, I mean, you can see the structure, right? You could see what he was trying to do, but he doesn't have the mental capabilities to really to what do you call it, to assimilate what he had perceived to a point where it would be understandable. you know like, he has the horsepower, he has the creativity bug, there's no doubt about it. But in his head, he really doesn't have the horsepower to, you know I said, again, I'm fucking stupid, oh my god. um but he doesn't have, like, the horsepower to pump it up, to make it something. I mean, he's creative, but I don't want to say he's stupid, but you know, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't want to be mean, because he's definitely suffering from something. Um, but it was so interesting to me. Like, I've seen creatively intelligent people before. I mean, it's so common, right? I mean, that's all you see. That's all the people you hear about. But on the other side of the spectrum, you almost never hear it or see it, because it's not good. And, well, I wouldn't say his content is bad, but it's not understandable. A person with an IQ of above 85, I mean, even if you had like an IQ of lower than 85, you probably wouldn't be able to understand what he's trying to say. I don't think even IQ even plays into it. You just can't understand like what these people are putting out. Like they have an imagination, they have the creativity, but the way it comes out is, I did it again. Oh my god. But the way it comes out is like Chinese or something. Like it's a fake language. It's like the hieroglyphs. It's fake. It's phony. It's not real. Sponsor time. Today we are sponsored by Purified Drinking Water. Great value. It's all I can afford, sadly. I'm stuck eating tuna cans. I mean, tuna, not the cans. I'm not there yet. I'm stuck eating tuna, and, I did it again. I'm so fucking stupid, it's unbelievable. I'm so sick of it. It's terrible. And what's so sad about it is that I know how dumb I am. It's like, it's unbelievable. I did it again. Oh my god. This is terrible. But it's really a tragedy to know how dumb you are. Some say, oh, you know. And now we have more music playing from this fucking weirdo over here. I hate his music. It's annoying. It sucks. But being smart enough to know how stupid you are really isn't, a gift at all. It's just, it's something that hangs over you, really. But, this is the world's worst podcast. I mean, like, what the fuck did you expect? This was meant to be trash. Let's see, what else should I talk about? I saw a conspiracy theory about Amelia Earhart, that she was abducted by aliens and not eaten by coconut crabs. I'd like to believe that she, well, the whole story about Amelia Earhart is kind of crazy. They say she crashed her plane, she found this little island, and I guess she died from dehydration or something. And coconut crabs ate her. That's fucked up. And these coconut crabs, if you see them, they're very, they look like harmless creatures almost. They look like something, they look like something you would cuddle with. But, oh, thank God the music stopped playing. I would rather not be eaten by coconut crabs, if I'm being honest. If I was to be eaten by a large creature, I would like to be eaten by Moby Dick, perhaps. Moby Dick the whale, the sperm whale. That would be excellent, in my estimation. Or I would like to. I would like a. I would like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a robot one, to be created and to chomp on me. That would also be pretty cool. I hope reincarnation's real, because I want to be reincarnated as Mia Khalifa. I want to be reincarnated as Mia Khalifa, and I want I want to be loved. I want to be loved behind the scenes, on the scenes. It's just so tragic. I'm so fucking lonely. I'm so fucking lonely. It's just, we're coming up on 20 minutes. That's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful day. And stay in school, man. And do something you love. Or maybe don't stay in school. Just do what you love. Because before you know it, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be 50. And you're gonna wonder why you didn't do the things you wanted to do when you could do them. So I'll see you gamers later. And I really do wish you the best. I hope I get better soon. And if not, at least I get to stop making these shitty videos.